Well, good morning and happy Thursday. Let's get a check at those headlines. We're starting off with areas of patchy fog this morning, but we're settling in to a brief dry weather pattern that starts today. But our next best chance of rain is going to be moving in for us early next week. But looking at the conditions this morning, we have that patchy fog mainly along the central coast is where the densest fog conditions are. That would be more so for Newport. Blue River also getting some patchy fog development, but I will say Newport, the spot that you would use that extra caution because it's 2¼ mile. So keep the low beams on and of course drive a bit slower. But the skies, these are big improvements. We've seen lots of green lately the past few mornings, but now we are nice and dry and our temperatures have cooled off just slightly. We're still pretty warm at the moment, seeing the mid 50s in the Willamette Valley, more so mid 40s to low 50s in the Umpqua Basin. But these temperatures are going to be warming up back above the seasonable average to those low 60s today, and it's possible we could break a record in, of course, Eugene, where we could see that record, which is 61 degrees, which is back in the 1960s. But if you are going to be out enjoying these warm temperatures, you're going to have to use a little bit of extra caution, especially if you're headed to the Central Coast or the Northern Cascades, because those trails are going to be very slick, very muddy. So you're going to have those hiking sticks, the hiking boots as well, because you don't want to slip, lose your traction, fall, and break a leg. So if you're going to use those, again, hiking trails today, definitely use it with caution because it is still very wet. But we are going to be gorgeous today. The clouds are clearing out. Newport still getting a little bit of rain, but that should be continuing to push further to the north. And look at the sunshine we have in store for today. Something we have not seen in so long. And then we go into Friday. Temperatures start to cool back off into those 40s for us in the mornings, and then we warm up into the lower 50s. So we've got a very comfortable next few days, and this is going to extend actually all the way into our weekend. So the dry weather continuing, something we have, again, not seen in a while because of all this rain we started our week off on. But the rain's not done yet. Of course, it's going to make its grand appearance here soon, and that's going to be going into Sunday night, Monday morning. As this system is going to kind of meander off the coast, then eventually that cold front moves inland, bringing us widespread rain totals Monday, Tuesday, and even to Wednesday for us. So you're going to have to pull the rain gear out once again going into next week, but you can definitely put it away for the next few days. Go see the sea lions on the Central Coast. You're going to have the upper 50s with mix of sun and clouds, and it will stay that way all the way up until Saturday with maybe a few stray showers Sunday. Umpqua Basin, another favorable spot. Go again, just enjoy the beautiful conditions we have here in our area. Temperatures in the upper 50s and then 60s by Sunday before the rain moves in. Now, here's some good news for the snowboarders who like to, again, trek the Cascade Mountains. You're going to be getting a rain and snow mix going into next week with that rain that's going to push in. So that's good news to help get those snow totals up. But for us in the Willamette Valley, we are going to be warm today and then back to the 50s to low to mid 50s tomorrow with foggy conditions before more rain next week.